Motion.
But first and foremost,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say nay. We have agenda.
So are the minutes correct now? or-
Yeah.
Okay, we can make a motion to approve, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
second,
All in favor, say aye.
All staying.
Motion passed. Communications?
Oh, the other day, John and I went and looked at the REA building over there, and there's significant problems there,
Issues.
issues, yes. Glaring. I think it'd
and I did get an email from them.
be better for the county just
Did
to,
you get an email?
Should see if we could sell it.
that's my recommendation. Is to see if we can, see if we can sell it to them and move on.
Well, you guys are buildings or grounds.
Is it, will an organization like that buy something?
Well, we're trying to figure out how it works. The organization.
Well, they're,
Do they own any buildings?
we'll ask the attorney when he's here today, so we can.
Oh, yes. Well, yeah, but he can tell you what we have to do to sell it,
Right.
but we don't know if they own properties.
Right.
They may not take any interest at all
Well,
Hope so.
the supervisor, manager, director wasn't there, so maybe we need to make another visit when she's
Yeah.
there.
in it. If not, somehow we're gonna have to raise the rent just to cover utilities.
Oh, it's, there's some stuff there that the roof is leaking, I think,
Right.
foundation's leaking.
It looks like a quilt, so patched together, different things.
It's a lot of space there, you know. It's hard to believe they use all that
Did you
space.
play basketball in
No, I was never in it, but I think I was in it once for a 4-H thing, once before it closed.
there? How long ago did we build the nice part? How old is that part?
I don't remember when it was built. You keep looking at me like you should know.
It was definitely built way before I came here in 90, so it's way before that.
And the addition was put on then?
Before
The nice part?
It was already there, yeah.
So I don't know if that was built for them or what that was built for, if that was part of the school.
I don't know.
Almost looks too new to be part of the school.
Right.
We even went down into the old locker rooms.
Yeah,
It was never anything between school
There's locker rooms
and
there?
REA. You know?
What?
Was it ever anything between school and REA?
I think so.
there's
Yeah,
two locker room, boys and girls.
It's got 2 locker rooms on each side of the gym, like on the, let's say on the east side.
Gender appropriate, one had urinals, one didn't.
This, all the lockers and everything still down there?
No. This is-
You can see where the shower, you know, they had those walk-in showers that probably had
Yeah.
3 or 4.
But the locker rooms in the basement?
Mhm. I said we got a full tour.
So they locked it back up then, they're supposed to put the stuff, you're gonna get the key back from
We
them?
didn't get anything back. She wasn't there.
So they had a key,
I can feel it, so, but the school is going.
what's that?
I already knew what the story was probably gonna be.
They had a key for one, maybe, she was locked out of the office, she could go and get the key. They understood that the furniture has to go back, and I asked them, to compromise the list or compile a list of what they needed, and we could talk to you about seeing if they could get some of that stuff, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy it, they just keep it all.
Throw it in the package.
Yep, package deal. So yeah, that's my communications for the week.
Workforce development, just a regular meeting, went over budget. We're not gonna merge this year, or they are not gonna ask to merge with the Northwest District, I believe it is. But it's still kind of on the agenda, kind of in the works, but that's pretty much it for the meeting.
Same with me, I just had that meeting with Chris and Conroy there. We probably just need to meet with Dylan on a few issues that can be fixed right away, but.
I think he comes back next week.
We should swing in there today, Chris, and see if that's leaking, since it's.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Obviously, we had elections, so congratulations to you guys making it.
Hey, thanks.
Most of the stuff I had, we'll deal with at 10 o'clock. The attorney shows up. Otherwise, we can still go down below and start on some of that, I think. Okay, so the table item, we can take that. Do I have to do a motion to take it off the table? So motion to take it off the table.
I'll make a motion, take it off the table.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Alright.
Those say nay. It's off the table. As the request of the EMS director, he would like to have that dropped for now. He's not going to pursue it at this time. So do you need to do anything else after that? The liquor licenses, there was 2.
Was that one for like a loose moose, maybe?
One, get the address corrected or whatever.
Yeah, that's some kind of
It's a
portal issue, so I had to go in and print it like this. But
Okay,
when you actually pull the application up to print it, it's not there.
okay.
So there.
So it was right. And then it was Karoo Berry Farm, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's, I believe, is that fairly new restaurant in Atlanta. The Loose Moose.
Didn't even know.
Me neither.
I'll make a motion to approve the liquor licenses.
For second,
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved. You got a firework permit?
No, but I think down there, because in your income, maybe
Oh, because I
this
did.
month.
I thought it didn't think it saw one. Salary certification and consideration, as I talked to you yesterday, you didn't think you were ready yet.
No,
And what?
Certifications isn't ready yet,
Oh,
so we'll leave that on there so we don't forget to do it.
it's busy.
Wellmark electronic data interchange, do I have to read all that out? EID, EP4 HIPAA, enrollment file registration and permission form for FY27.
you need a motion for the chairman to sign it?
Yes.
Make a motion for the chairman to sign the.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Opposed, say nay. Motion approved. Master Services Agreement between Wellmark and Allen County Board of Supervisors. What does that mean?
That is for the health savings accounts that will be established that we're offering
That's the
since we did that high deductible.
Okay.
I'll make a motion for the chairman to sign master service agreement.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved. Did you ever get that other garbage straightened out? Was anybody taking any of the blame? So the team on here is a signature, is that me?
I'll do the other part.
So you can't read my handwriting?
Yeah, I think the whole thing kicked off at the meeting and they had the wrong numbers. And they noticed it after the second meeting is when they noticed it.
Sadly, it's an ongoing problem. It's not anything new.
Or should we go into recess then?
Yeah, let's go to recess.
Good. Going to recess.
private, so.
You can, you just can't stop it. There's a couple. Those go to Kevin, those are for HA. I don't know if it's 1,700 or 4,800, I keep giving.
Guess I don't need my knife to open them.
There's a bid for an aluminum box culvert. Whether or not my numbers are right. What I call them box stuff.
Go ahead and open them now.
Yeah.
So this is Contech. Wow, 109,965.
109,000?
Yep, 965. Spelling? Those metal culverts. Oh. 124, 540. Is this in an acceptable range that you thought it'd be?
Yeah, those are better than,
Is this the one that we re-quoted?
yeah. Yep. So, I think last time metal culverts was in the high 140s and contact was in the 180s.
We made it smaller too, though, right?
So Contact's an old RA company.
What's that? Yeah, we bought a few stuff from them before, yep.
I'll make a motion to accept Contact's bid for $109,965.
Nope.
Second.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Or did you read it wrong?
Yep, nope, you said right, 965, sorry.
Okay. That's a little bit.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Motion approved.
Thank you. All right, they're still working on S-1523. They are driving the other sets of piles and pouring those piers. F-52 trail, we got the patches marked out. They're gonna come in next week, I believe, and do some patching, and then we'll do a suspension of working days. But met with that guy, texted and got everything mapped out, so we're ready to go. Our guys have been total patching, crack sealing today, using the rain to kind of grade a little bit and spotting some rock. Got a guy on shoulders, tree removal, and then cutting, doing that pad out at the yard site that we had talked about, that concrete pad. So I think they're cutting that today and getting ready to take that out.
Do we still use that, I call it, looks like a disc that cuts the edges off, that we need to do the shoulders?
I believe that we have some people that do it. Yeah, I use the retriever.
Yeah. Okay.
But as far as this shoulders, I think it's just, we got the edge rudder on the back and. Gonna have a little change coming our way. The governor signed into law the speed limit, so that'll go up to 60.
That's what I was asking, how much is that gonna cost us for signs?
Not too many.
You don't think so?
No, I think we're only like 20, 30 signs, something like that.
You got your questions answered that we talked about? It's not just state highways, it's everybody?
It's everybody.
Okay. Because at one time they presented, it was only state.
That's just what the news reported.
Okay, well, that's what I heard.
Yeah. This is everybody.
Which would make it confusing, because 55 to 60s all over the place.
So, yeah, right in the code 32145, whatever the hell the code is, it states that the default
speed limit is 55. That'll change the default speed limit to 60.
So you have to take them all down, or can you do it?
So here's the fun part. We can do some stickers, or we can just buy new ones. That'll cost $1,000. We're just probably gonna buy new ones. Now, we get to evaluate all the curves in the county, because if you had a curve, if your speed limit was 55 before, and the curve is like, for 50 miles an hour, you don't have to put anything for a deceleration of like 5 miles an hour. But now it's 10. So now we get to evaluate those somehow. Move all of our stop ahead signs maybe, or at least reevaluate them.
Because the extra 5 mile an hour?
Yeah, it takes you longer to decelerate down to 0. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do that yet, because rumble strips are based off of where those sign locations are.
What do you think about that?
So we move those. Now, if people are used to seeing a rumble strip, now the whole order is out of whack. But the good news is every county's.
So we're not gonna use stickers, we'll just replace the signs?
Probably.
No money from the state for helping with that.
No, that's one of those, here, we'll shove this on you, good luck finding it.
Yeah, it's just,
Did you say the state was gonna help us?
Well, I just wanted to ask,
I don't think you have to worry about the IWD and the slowing down signs, I think they're slowing down already for those curves.
yeah, those signs, that's a 35 mile an hour curve or whatever. So those are already lower. I think the state, even out here, I think now you see speed limit ahead. Are those new? I was gonna check Google.
I haven't been paying attention, but
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
It's like speed limit ahead 45, where that, I think it's a new sign. I could be wrong. Where before it was maybe speed zone ahead, or
Yeah.
I think they're preparing.
Boy,
So do we have to be done with the signage by July 1st?
Nobody knows quite. I believe
That's kind of a
I
tight window.
believe it's whenever the signs get put up,
It's prison inmates, you have to be cranking them out now.
right? Right. And so, I don't know, they're gonna have a little bit more guidance. Some of the counties, people are gonna meet and have more guidance in a few weeks. I'll check your guidance, but I'm gonna proceed the way I wanna proceed. So you may see a few more chevrons go up. On the curves, the arrows.
Yeah.
And we're, I suppose on the 1st through the 4th, maybe I'll put a couple guys on it for 2nd and 3rd. And just go change those 55s to 60, and then I'll worry about the stop ahead signs later.
So then you're gonna cancel your fishing trips to make sure this gets done then on time.
I'll be back. I think we leave like the 20th or 21st.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, and that changes no passing zones and all that good stuff.
So does it make them shorter or longer?
So before you could have a no passing zone if you had like, 1,050 feet of clears, or 950 feet, now you need 1,050 feet.
Well, it's gonna affect like striping the roads and everything.
Good, yeah. I'm gonna evaluate it all slowly over time.
A lot of things that weren't thought through when they did this.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose what they did is, they passed that no distraction law last year. So the DOT always says we want 0 deaths, right? Well, deaths have been coming down on the roads. And I bet you there's an accountant somewhere that figured out, okay, we're down 40 deaths. It's good, but if we get there, if we raise the speed limit 5 miles an hour, we got 3 million people that spend 3 million people a year that spend 100 million hours on the road. we raise the speed limit by this, we save 1,000,000 hours of driving on the road at $25 an hour.
Actually, you think you saved lives?
I bet you though they figured,
Mr. Trooper, want to handle this?
I bet you they figured that there's probably, it'll create this many deaths, but it's worth it.
So if I go 100 miles an hour, I'm just getting there quicker down the road.
Yeah, well, but then your deaths go up too much. So you have to even them out, back them out. I bet you there's an accountant somewhere that figured that. I don't know. I'm not there. Because if you really want to be safe, you just lower it down to 5, right?
Yeah.
I've been behind that person.
You've been behind. That's usually me. Yeah, driver. All right, we did the GASB reports for the R Avenue Bridge. I sent out bids for LP for next year and fall concrete patching. Only thing, I was gonna have them here on June 19th, which apparently is a holiday. So I gotta get that figured out. One of them's doing the 18th. Maybe I'll just have somebody swing by and open them.
Yeah. I can come in if you need to, just let me know.
Yeah, technically we don't need a board you guys to vote on any of that, so. Maybe I'll just swing by on the 18th and get it figured out. And then I'm working on bridge plans.
For next year, you mean?
Yeah, preliminary plans are due July 18th. These are plans that will be let this fall and built next summer.
That's what we talked about last week.
They're very cryptic. W Avenue.
The 2 in a row.
Yeah. 2 on W.
Well, you call them one thing and I call them something else. You didn't know the guy's name that lived there.
Nope. I know the guy on the south side. Yep.
They'll be happy when that one gets done.
And we're gonna start working on that, I think some of the funding stuff is coming through for that W21, that 2 miles. Since it's a federal grant, working a little bit different, but I'm gonna send out for bids to have that designed too.
So next summer, nothing happens down there yet, right?
Next summer,
On the,
correct. Both our new construction projects will be built in 2028.
Okay.
So brings up a good point. I don't know if I have a road project for next year now. Which is fine.
want me to find you one?
No. Which is fine. We do a project in the future, I just make it longer. Because I had to wait till
Funding.
these funding agreements came through. But I was worried that I was gonna have to we were gonna have to really hurry on this W2021. V Avenue, Bell Road. But I think they gave us a date of late 2028 that it had to be let. And I went with February of 2020.
That's kind of the bad thing about that road down here. Think about it. They give us the money and it's projected to cost this much now, but we can't do anything for 2 more years. God knows what the inflation factor will be.
Well, we're gonna be going as fast as we can.
Well, I know, you know what I'm saying though. One piece at a time. Thank you, Mayor Ned Meeks.
Yeah, no, we're very grateful. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep plugging away at the bridge plans and then send out, hopefully by next Friday, some design requests for that road.
Any other questions for Nick?
Your trees will be cut this fall.
Did somebody go out and look at them? They say, well,
They said it's just a little too woolly out there right now.
Right.
And they said we'll just do it this fall.
So we won't see Nick for 2 weeks. We won't see him the 19th and the 26th.
Are you guys having a meeting on the 19th?
No. Do we need to have one earlier in the week? Time will tell.
Right around.
Holiday all around.
We expect big fish stories when you get back.
Yeah.
And it got away.
Yeah.
Canada?
Yeah.
How many hours north?
We'll drive 14 hours north, stay the night, and then fly another 100 miles back in.
Back there.
Yeah, no cell phones, no.
You go, awesome.
It is actually quite fun. After a few days, nobody has a cell phone. You get a lot of bonding in.
Take yourself along so you can take pictures.
Yeah, you do that.
A lot of bears and stuff. My friends who do that, he says, yeah, you gotta watch your garbage because the bears will come up.
Yeah, so after you have dinner, you've got to take the garbage in a boat to get out to an island. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
No kidding?
So the bears, yeah.
No.
And
I think
then,
it's a joke, test it out.
they've had bears in the camp before.
You're in cabins, all right? Yeah. Oh, really? Got 10, would be awesome.
But you gotta go use the restroom in the night.
Or outhouse?
Yeah, and then don't turn on your flashlight, because the bears know that you're heading out there.
I saw the movie, The Great Outdoors, I know what them bears do.
I'm more worried about the Burt Reynolds one.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Same place every year?
I never liked flying in those small planes.
It's,
Is it like a sprinkle?
Don't have
I was
8,000.
gonna say, isn't that what you did?
Yeah, but they,
How many get,
They
you know,
do.
how many are going?
8.
And you all get in that one plane, or do you have to take a couple?
We'll take a couple. So, just a quick funny story. So they bring in, the otter, that's the bigger one. It'll fit all 8 of you, but then with all your gear, then you need another little one. So last year, now that some of the guys are getting older, I got voluntold to go to the little one. The plane was over, at the airport 20 miles down the road. And they take off from the water and everything else. So yeah, I had to load up all the gear and everything else. And this is the littlest rinky-dink plane that I've been in. The guy says it's from the 1940s.
Perfect.
And so we're sitting in it, it's warming up. And after about 10 minutes, I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, letting her warm up. That's a good idea. And he's like, all right, let's go. And he kicks it in gear, and we're going, and we don't even get up. He throws us back down, pulling back around again. It's like, what's going on? He's like, we're not warmed up enough yet. It is little and it looks old from the 40s. It's like, okay, all right.
make sure it's warmed up good so we get up in the air.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this thing's gotta be warmed up before it even can move. What happens when it gets cold in the air?
But they'll load them up. They'll have to like bounce off the water before to break that tension or whatever to get up off the air, and that's a little scary too.
Did you ever fly a water plane or?
No, I flew pretty much, well, I flew a Pipers a few times, but mostly Cessnas. But I flew, but yeah, and when I started flying, Cessna wasn't making airplanes anymore, so all of our planes were from like the 1980s. They started making them in like 2000, or no, 97, I think 97 or 98, they started making them.
Like these are from like the 40s and 50s even.
Oh, yeah.
Do they have one wing or two? Good a biplane?
Just the one wing straight across and the propeller out front,
All right.
Keep in mind, July 3rd, there will be no meeting.
July 3rd?
It's like a big holiday run for me.
Yeah.
You guys want.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
For the 10th, that's fair. The 10th is the fair.
You
We'll have to meet probably on the 10th, we can't get on 2 weeks from now usually.
Yeah, we'd always take off, and every once in a while you get a little cut out in the engine. We'd just take it off, and each look at each other like,
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you guys have a good one.
Yep, you too.
have a good weekend.
We'll go to recess until. Recess again? Becky gets here.
Becky's-
Thanks for the call.
Um,
You're right.
So we need to make sure this is to do with the appointing of the sheriff, the temporary. I don't know if I understand everything that's going on right now. So who swears in? They said that he got sworn in. Who swears him in?
The magistrate swore him in, they just did that for show. It wasn't anything. And the code says,
But he's only sworn in as the interim, right?
right, he takes over effective upon Rob's resignation, which is what, Tuesday morning, per code. And then you guys have 30 days to either appoint or call for an election.
Okay.
We have to announce the appointment first.
You have to put it in the paper.
I was gonna say, I thought we had to do some posting and stuff.
Yep. That is. What section?
And is that something you'll write up then, so it's worded correctly?
I can.
Yes, please.
The 4 and 20 notice.
Because we have to get that paper ASAP in order to make the timeframes of all the.
Yeah.
Do we need to make a motion that we are gonna make an appointment?
I mean, that's the first thing you decide is, are you going to appoint or are you going to call for a special election?
My opinion, I'd rather appoint.
I think we're all there. So we need to make that motion. So I'll make a motion that we will make an appointment.
Right. We'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved. Step 2.
And who you're going to appoint, I guess, should be in there too.
So, but I thought we had to post that there's an opening first before we make that decision, or is that wrong?
You make the appointment and post that.
And then if
Don't you have to
anybody,
make notice that you're going to appoint?
Yeah, I thought we had to do that first. So other
And
people,
then if somebody wanted to.
if somebody else wanted to be it.
Apply.
By appointment, the appointment shall be for the period until the next election shall be made within 40 days. If the board approved supervisors chooses to proceed under this paragraph, shall publish notice in the manner prescribed by 331-305, stating that you intend to fill the vacancy by appointment, but the electors of the county have the right to file a petition. Yeah, I guess we can do it that way, yeah.
We'll do it that way in case somebody wants to we'll do it that way, then we'll
They have-
make an appointment. They have the 30 days to.
Ask for an election, special election.
So what date will we have to make that appointment then?
Hey,
morning.
how's it going?
Great.
Hello? So, you guys might have dismissed it. We made a motion that we're gonna make an appointment. And where we're sitting now is we think we have to post that in the paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so long after that, right, then we actually make the appointment within the 30 days,
Right, 40.
40 days.
We have 30 days to do it, 40 days to make the appointment, so we have an extra 10 days, right?
Yes.
It's kind of learning as you go. We haven't done this much.
Yeah, right.
Published notice in manner prescribed, section 331. July 13th would be the 40 days. I did look that up.
From the day he resigned.
Right.
Okay.
So if we're not meeting on the 3rd, right?
Well, that will, no.
It was on the 10th.
We meet on the 10th, we can make the appointment then.
And until you appoint the chief deputy, first deputy is the acting.
Yeah, is the acting sheriff. Interim or acting, how we
Yeah.
word it.
Yep.
So then the confusion that Todd and I were talking about, is it to November or to the end of Rob's original term?
To November.
I think it's till November.
So I thought, yes. Let me find that again.
Because then I think you have to get on ballot.
If the vacancy occurs after the date of the primary election and more than 73 days before the general election, which we are, a special election to fill the vacancy shall not be called by the board or by petition. If the term of the office in which the vacancy exists expires more than 70 days after the general, no.
And I think he has to get,
Term of an office.
by convention.
What's
I
that?
think a party has to elect you by convention. So the Republican Party or Democrat Party or whatever party you're in has to nominate that person to be on the ballot.
If the term of office in which the vacancy exists will expire within 70 days after the general election, the person elected, term, no, that's not it. I don't know, I'll get back to you on that one, I'll find it. I know it's in here. I know Todd and I did talk about it a while back.
We did.
Yeah, I gotta find it again.
I'll just want to make sure we're doing all the correct steps.
Yeah, I will find that and send you notes.
Yeah, because
What we gotta do there.
it'd be curious to see, like, if it's this November, if there's more than one or two people that want to run, how would they do that if your party?
Your party only gets to pick one.
So technically,
So like,
there'd be two.
so like the one time we had, Adam, the senator, he got elected by a convention.
So that, just another question on that, then if
Who's that?
that would go to November and there would be an election, would that be for the 2 years left in the term? Then they'd have to run for the 4-year. So that'd be a question we need to know too.
If he just fulfills that term or if he gets a whole new 4 years.
No, because it would have to go back to the original cycle, because,
He just fills out the term when he gets elected.
yeah, because the code says what years, I think it says starting in 76, these officers are elected, and then every 4 years, and then in 78, these officers, and every 4 years after that. So we'll have to, somewhere along there, it has to get back on the regular schedule. What, the sheriff is in 2 years?
Well, it's 4 years.
It's a 4-year term, but the election for the sheriff, correct, 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would finish off this current term.
yeah.
You have to get elected to get 2 years.
Right.
And then it goes back to the 4-year election.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if that is, and I'll find the definitive answer to that, but if that's what we do, yes, then the convention would have to reconvene for the parties, Republican and Democrat, if either wants to put up somebody, which I'm assuming they will.
So say if we have 4 people, what run the Republican, that convention makes that decision.
No, convention gets to pick one.
Yeah, they pick one out of those
But it's
4.
the convention
Yeah.
that nominates the candidate.
Okay.
So, no, they don't get to pick 4 to be on the ballot, they only pick one.
Yeah.
So technically, there'd only be two.
Right,
People running in November,
possibly.
possibly, or even more.
Could somebody file and run independent?
I suppose they could. What do they gotta have for signature? Randy, do you know, to run as
I
a
don't.
whatever the,
Cross that bridge.
That'd be as an independent, like a convention, you don't need signatures.
right. I mean, that's where they thought the governor's race may end up this year as a state convention, but it's not, so. Pretty close, but not there.
So that, I'm trying to, so if a county convention would have to convene. And would that be just anybody that's registered would go to that convention and make the decision?
Would be the delegates that were picked at the caucuses, or the to-be county delegates. That we met March, I think it was.
How many delegates are there?
Each precinct has so many delegates, I can't tell you.
Oh, each township?
I want to say it's about 30, no, voting precinct. Each precinct has a caucus, and then they choose however many delegates there are.
Well, not like some of our voting sites have like 3 precincts that go to it, so each one of them.
Right. Each precinct has delegates that they elect at the caucus. I was a delegate in the county convention, in the district and the state. Fun stuff.
So you will get it published. Okay.
I will get the notice that we need to do to Brandy to put in the paper.
I just want to make sure we get it all, who's doing what, make sure it gets done so we don't lapse something.
Yep.
So they told you that we have to decide if we're going to call a special election or appoint, and we're going with appointment.
Okay.
But with this, once we're doing that, we have to publish stuff.
Yeah.
Publish that, you're gonna appoint it,
You probably should
or
appoint,
you decide,
right?
in case somebody,
In case somebody else wants to throw their name in there, then we get to decide.
So there would have to be a hearing on that, or
Not here, public notice on.
yeah.
Yeah, you publish it in the paper, and then, they have 14 days to ask for a special election.
After the publication, or apply.
And they just ask, I mean, do we,
They think
if
they have to
someone
get- they have
asks,
to get-
do we have to?
I think they have to get signatures
They have to get signatures,
Okay.
to call a special election.
and how many, I think, I talked to you about that yesterday, Brady, it's gotta be
I didn't have a chance to.
a
look at it.
percentage of however many voted in the last
I think
presidential
it's
election.
10% of
And I,
the previous general election, no.
Not an easy hill to climb.
yeah,
So can we make the appointment after that 14 days, or do we have to wait till the 30 days?
So we have to wait for 30 days away.
no, you can make it after the 14 days.
Okay.
Which will be what, if it gets posted? This week?
When is the paper published?
I don't know, that's the key, is when you get
Well,
the
we
paper.
posted, we published at 3. So there's 2 different publication dates, Wednesdays and Fridays.
We're not gonna get it this week, so we could get it in next week in both, or all three.
I can get it in Friday next week, but the deadline for Wednesday is done.
Okay. So it'll be the week after next.
So it'd be the 17th, right?
Or does it have to go in both papers, or just one publication?
All of them.
All of them, all your papers,
All
your
the
Usually
official papers.
So the next publication would be Wednesday, right? Following.
following Wednesday.
Yeah.
So the 17th. Right? So 14 days from the 17th then technically?
But then it has to be published between 4 and 14, or 4 and 20 days of the appointment, correct?
Yes.
So they can't act on the 14th day.
No, they'd have to wait until the 20th day, yes.
So we can't even do it July 10th then, technically, right? If you have to wait till the 20th day. Because July 8th would be 14 days after.
So if you have, hold on just a second. If you scheduled the hearing for July 10th for an appointment, it needs to be in the paper between June 20th and July 6th.
The 4 and 20 is, you gotta give them at least 4, not more than 20 days.
So we could do it July 10th.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
let's say as soon as we can, we should, but
And then you have that public hearing, and on July 10th, the appointment can be made.
Do they need to do a resolution authorizing me to publish?
Yeah, I can get that to you also.
Good to act on that before the next meeting.
I mean, you can go ahead and do it, and I can get it to you for Kevin to sign.
Yeah. Is there a motion to approve the resolution to post or advertise?
The resolution number would be 2026-0605.
I'll make that motion for 2026-0605.
second.
Okay, now hold a second. Does this have to do by roll call? Is there a resolution? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Resolution approved.
Should that motion have included the date? What the public hearing?
July 10th.
Yeah.
Kind of a
You'll amend.
amend the motion to include July 10th as the date of the public hearing.
Second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Amendment approved. What else are we not doing right?
Any questions, Pat?
No, I think that answers a lot of the questions. I mean, we all have to figure it out, so.
Yeah, like I said, we don't do this very often.
Yeah, right. And it's kind of confusing, it's a confusing process.
Well, there's different, when different entities quit and step down, there's different procedures to do it.
Right.
Not everybody's, the supervisors are different, the electeds are different.
Yep.
And you guys are different.
And it depends on when it happens in the year and.
Yeah.
Well, I guess,
But a bit early in the year, it makes it easier because it's not so close to election. You can have primaries, you gotta end.
right.
And I would think the quicker we do what we need to do, if it needs to go to convention, the quicker
They can get their job done.
Right. Right.
So do it by, I need to know, but I don't need to know, to do it by convention, the person that wants that position has to approach the party to call the convention, because the convention's not gonna know otherwise.
Right, yeah, I'm co-chair of the Republican Party, I mean, I don't know if,
Okay, you understand my next question? Otherwise, they just randomly won't know.
yeah. If someone asks for the election, I guess, for Andy, you need to let me know, and who's the Democratic chair in the county?
Kathy Faust.
Suppose we need to let the sheriffs know the parties.
Just wanna make sure that you get the ball rolling when it needs to get rolling and.
We can do that.
But that's for the general election this November.
Right.
Okay. Right. But once that gets done, I think the other stuff has to roll pretty quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so just Brandy will want the information so she can get her ballots and everything made up.
Yeah, you guys gotta do your part first, and I'll
Right.
take you guys to get called together and do what you need to do. I would think it to be a short procedure.
It would be very short, I think.
Unless Todd gave you a bunch of guys some tickets already. Any other questions? Chris, anything?
No, not this, I guess, we wanna, yeah, nothing for
You'll
this.
do your part, you've got the Brandy get it put in, and then we wait to the 10th to do more, I think.
Okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
thanks.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Clear some up for you guys? Any questions?
I'm sure there'll be questions as we go on, make sure we get it right, and we'll get it figured out.
Okay.
Everybody's got the number.
Yeah, just don't assume, make sure you ask.
Yeah, right. We're in contact almost daily, so.
He speeds a lot.
Does he?
I can vouch for that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good weekend.
Stay safe.
Is there anything else for today's agenda? Anything for next week? What do we have for next
Engineer, Dylan, and Becky.
week? Okay,
I think Dylan, I think is coming back to work
Monday, I think.
This coming
Okay, is there a motion to adjourn then?
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. We are adjourned.